Okay, here we have a table comparing Twix bars and the cost. And the first thing I always do is I label my X and my Y on the table. And then the question says, is the relationship between Twix bars and cost constant or variable? Now the first thing I want to note is we've talked about constant. Remember, constant is represented by K in our equation y equals Kx, where y and k are proportional to each other. So variable means just the opposite. Variable means that they are not proportional. Now, in order to test this out, remember, I need to figure out k, or my constant. So I need to see if there is a constant. And the way I do that is I use my y over x ratios. So I'm going to test out some of the ratios from my table. I'm going to test out right here, y over x would be 2.50 over 5. I'm going to do 3 over 6. I'm going to do 450 over 9. And I'm going to do 6 over 10. Now in my calculator, I'm going to calculate what each of these are. 2.50 divided by 5, or I could put it in 250 over 5 as a fraction and convert it to a decimal. I get 0.5. $3 divided by 6, I get 0.5. 4.50 divided by 9, I get 0.5, and $6 divided by 10, I get 0.6. Now if I'm looking for my constant, that means every ratio needs to be the same, simplified to the same thing, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, oh, 0.6. If they are not all constant, if they're not all proportional, then it is not a proportional table. So since I have this value right here that's not constant with the rest, it's not 0.5, this is not constant. It is variable, meaning it is not proportional. Because the number of Twix bars I buy, it doesn't increase the same amount at each one that I buy. Because all of a sudden when I buy 10, they start costing me 60 cents each, when before they were costing me 50 cents each. So that's how I know how.